Have you ever truly paused to consider that your own cherished body, the magnificent vessel that has gracefully carried you through decades of life's remarkable journey, might be silently hosting thriving, unseen bacterial communities in places you would least expect? I'm not just talking about common areas. I'm referring to those discreet, often forgotten spots, easily overlooked in your daily routine, that are surreptitiously eroding your health, draining your precious energy, and even, startlingly, impacting how many vibrant, independent years you have yet to live. Perhaps you've already noticed the subtle, persistent whispers your body sends, a stubborn odor that reappears even after your thorough shower, or an annoying irritation that just won't vanish. These aren't merely minor inconveniences you just have to live with as you age. They are your body's urgent pleas, begging for a critical kind of attention it deeply needs. What I am about to unveil today isn't simply about minor improvements. It has the profound power to fundamentally reshape how you engage with your own vitality and potentially bestow upon you many more years of robust, fulfilling, and utterly independent life. The truth is, after dedicating over 2 decades to working with retired athletes and older adults at my Kinesiology and Longevity Center, I, Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a naturopath specializing in active aging, have consistently observed a concerning pattern. Most people unwittingly overlook and neglect 5 crucial areas of their body. This seemingly harmless oversight isn't harmless at all. It's actively accelerating their physical and mental decline in ways you might find deeply unsettling. Today, I feel compelled to speak to you with the utmost honesty and respect you so genuinely deserve. Because true respect, in my view, often means delivering truths, even if they momentarily make us uncomfortable. These 5 vital areas we're about to explore extend far beyond mere cosmetic concerns. They are, in fact, authentic gateways for insidious infections, persistent circulation issues, and widespread systemic inflammation that, over time, can severely wear down your health and dramatically expedite the aging process. What's perhaps most troubling is that countless healthcare professionals frequently assume their patients are already privy to this essential information, thus neglecting to raise these critical topics during appointments. Meanwhile, these small, easily missed oversights accumulate silently, gradually festering until they blossom into serious health challenges that genuinely jeopardize your independence and significantly diminish your cherished quality of life. But before I dive into revealing these 5 crucial areas, I have one important request for you. If your well-being truly matters to you, and if your goal is to fiercely guard your independence for as long as humanly possible, I urge you to tune in closely to this conversation. It delves far deeper than just basic hygiene. It's about reclaiming profound control over your own body and ultimately your vibrant future. Let's begin our journey with the first area, and prepare yourself, because your very own belly button might just be the most surprising revelation. Yes, I'm referring to that small, often forgotten scar nestled in the middle of your stomach, an area many haven't truly cleaned with genuine thoroughness in years. A fascinating study conducted in 2014 unveiled something truly astonishing. The average human belly button remarkably hosts 67 distinct types of bacteria, with some individuals harboring well over 100 different species. Imagine a literal tiny ecosystem thriving right on your body, a miniature universe that most people simply never contemplate throughout their entire lives. Just pause and think about it for a moment. The very intricate shape of your belly button forms an absolutely perfect, inviting haven for bacteria to flourish. It's consistently warm, delightfully damp, naturally shielded from both air and light, creating an ideal environment where dead skin cells, lingering cream residues, microscopic fabric fibers, and everyday sweat all combine and accumulate. This rich blend provides an opulent feast for these bacterial colonies. When these microscopic communities multiply unchecked, they don't just lead to unpleasant odors, they also begin to release toxins. These harmful substances can insidiously seep into your bloodstream, triggering widespread inflammation throughout your entire body. From my extensive clinical experience, I've repeatedly noticed that many of my clients, including former athletes who report unexplained chronic fatigue, frequently suffer from mild yet persistent infections in these kinds of forgotten pockets, such as their belly button. This relentless, low-grade inflammation exasperates conditions like arthritis, diabetes, and heart disease, while simultaneously sapping your vital energy, leaving you feeling profoundly wiped out for no discernible reason. But there's an even deeper, almost poetic dimension to this. Your belly button was your very first lifeline to existence, the miraculous channel that nourished you long before you ever drew your first breath. To ignore it now is, in a way, like severing a profound connection to your own intrinsic source of energy and vitality. The good news? The solution is surprisingly straightforward. Simply take a cotton swab, gently moisten it in warm water with a mild pH-neutral soap, and carefully clean the intricate interior of your belly button using slow, circular motions. There's absolutely no need for aggressive scrubbing, as the skin here is incredibly delicate. Crucially, after cleaning, ensure you completely dry the area with a fresh, clean swab, because any lingering moisture will only exacerbate the problem. If you ever detect a strong, unusual odor, notice redness, or observe any discharge, please do not dismiss it. These could be indicators of an infection that warrants immediate medical attention. Dedicating just 30 seconds to this simple step in your daily routine can yield a monumental difference in your overall energy levels and sense of well-being. Now, let's turn our attention to the second tricky spot, one that is literally in plain sight for everyone else, but often entirely invisible to you: the delicate area behind your ears. It's truly remarkable how such a small, unassuming region can subtly reveal so much about your underlying health. In that tiny, sheltered crease where your ear meets your head, a potent concoction of sebum, your skin's natural oil, combines with dead skin cells, daily dirt, and environmental pollution to create an inviting environment for bacteria that thrive on this organic buildup. What many people simply don't grasp is that this seemingly insignificant area possesses direct connections to both your lymphatic and circulatory systems. When you allow bacteria to proliferate unchecked here, you're not only fostering an unpleasant odor that others may detect, even if you've grown accustomed to it, but you are also inadvertently creating a hotbed of chronic inflammation that can quietly spread to other, more critical parts of your body. Emerging research has explicitly shown a direct correlation between chronic inflammation in these often neglected areas and the progression of serious degenerative diseases, including pervasive heart problems, debilitating arthritis, and even cognitive decline. In my own practice, I've witnessed individuals suffering from persistent tension headaches and perplexing balance issues experience significant improvement simply by consistently and properly cleaning the area behind their ears. The underlying reason is that inflammation in this region can directly impact nearby nerves and blood vessels, thereby interfering with essential blood flow to the brain and inner ear, which are absolutely crucial for maintaining your sense of balance and clarity. But there's an even more subtle psychological dimension to this neglect. When you begin to consciously or unconsciously disregard certain parts of your body, you are, in essence, subtly telling yourself that they no longer hold importance. This gradual self-neglect can insidiously spill over into other vital aspects of your life. It might start with a tiny forgotten spot behind your ear, and before you fully realize it, you could find yourself gradually surrendering your overall commitment to comprehensive self-care. The correct approach to caring for this area is elegantly simple, but it demands consistent dedication. While showering, use a soft washcloth or your fingertips along with a gentle soap and cleanse behind each ear using smooth, circular motions. Remember, the skin here is remarkably delicate and sensitive, so there's absolutely no need for harsh rubbing. Afterward, and this step is absolutely critical, completely dry the area with a clean towel, paying extra meticulous attention to that natural fold where moisture tends to linger and become trapped. If you have longer hair, always ensure it is gently moved aside so the skin can breathe freely and thoroughly dry. Next, let's explore the third crucial area: your armpits. These are far more than just the places where sweat tends to accumulate. Your armpits actually function like vital filtration stations for your body, serving as nerve centers where important lymph nodes are densely concentrated. These nodes play a pivotal role in helping to flush out toxins from the upper regions of your body. Consequently, neglecting this area doesn't merely result in unpleasant odors, it can also significantly impede the optimal functioning of your immune system. The unique environment of your armpits, consistently warm, notably damp, and abundant with apocrine glands that produce a distinctive protein-rich sweat, creates an absolute haven for bacterial proliferation. These bacteria greedily feed on these proteins, and in doing so, they release the volatile compounds responsible for that characteristic telltale body odor. But what very few people truly understand is that when these bacteria multiply uncontrollably, they can induce mild yet persistent infections that profoundly overload your critical lymph nodes. Over an extended period, this sustained overload weakens your immune system, rendering you considerably more vulnerable to common illnesses that your body would ordinarily fight off with ease. I've witnessed clients struggling with frequent colds, persistent fatigue, and even chronic digestive issues experience dramatic improvements simply by maintaining meticulous underarm hygiene and incorporating a simple, gentle lymphatic massage. The social and psychological ramifications of neglecting this area should also never be underestimated. When individuals feel self-conscious or embarrassed about their body odor, they often instinctively withdraw, becoming isolated. They tend to avoid social gatherings, shy away from group exercise activities, and even pull back from hobbies and social engagements they once cherished. This type of self-imposed isolation is not just deeply saddening, it can be genuinely dangerous. Numerous studies have unequivocally linked social isolation to accelerated cognitive decline, increased rates of depression, and a significant reduction in life expectancy among older adults. The correct method for cleansing your armpits extends beyond merely lathering up. Use an antibacterial soap and, as you apply it, gently massage upwards from the bottom of your armpit towards your collarbone, where the lymph nodes are situated. This simple 30-second massage on each side dramatically boosts lymphatic drainage, thereby assisting your body in more effectively ridding itself of toxins. After rinsing thoroughly, dry the area completely, and consider using a natural deodorant that will not clog your pores, allowing your body's natural detoxification processes to continue unimpeded. Moving on, let's discuss the fourth critical area, the groin. This crucial junction where your torso seamlessly meets your legs is not just a bend in your body, it's a vital intersection where important blood vessels, crucial lymph nodes, and essential nerves fundamental to your movement all converge. This region is particularly susceptible and vulnerable in older individuals because the natural skin folds deepen and become more pronounced over time, creating ideal pockets for moisture and bacteria to accumulate and thrive. Neglecting proper hygiene in the groin can precipitate fungal infections, rampant bacterial growth, and chronic inflammation that not only causes incessant itching and burning, but can also severely impair your ability to walk comfortably and without pain. When this sensitive area is a constant source of discomfort, you unconsciously alter your natural gait, which can, in turn, lead to chronic back pain, significant hip problems, and bothersome knee issues, initiating a detrimental chain reaction of debilitating mobility challenges. Recent geriatric studies paint a stark picture. Older adults suffering from chronic infections in the groin area have been found to reduce their physical activity by a staggering 40%. This drastic inactivity accelerates muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, significantly lowers bone density, and drastically elevates the risk of falls, which stand as a primary cause of losing cherished independence among the elderly. From a broader, more holistic viewpoint, the groin area also houses important acupressure points that are traditionally linked to the vital flow of life energy. In many revered Eastern traditions, maintaining this area in a state of meticulous cleanliness and robust health is believed not only to invigorate blood circulation, but also to noticeably boost overall energy levels and amplify your sense of vitality. Taking conscientious care of your groin demands a measure of special attention. Always opt for a pH-balanced soap to avoid disrupting the beneficial bacteria that naturally reside there. When washing, ensure you meticulously pay attention to all the intricate skin folds, cleaning them gently but with thorough precision. It is absolutely crucial to completely dry the area after bathing using a clean towel, ideally one reserved solely for this sensitive region. If you are prone to irritation or fungal issues, a light dusting of a natural antifungal powder can prove to be an invaluable ally, helping to keep the area dry and healthy throughout your day. Finally, we arrive at the fifth, and arguably the most profoundly important area, your feet. Your feet are, quite literally, the foundation of your very independence. They have loyally carried you through your entire life's expedition, traversing thousands of kilometers, steadfastly bearing your weight, and empowering you to explore the vast and beautiful world around you. Yet, tragically, they are consistently among the most neglected parts of the body, especially as we advance in years, and the simple act of reaching them becomes increasingly challenging. Perhaps you've observed that walking isn't as effortless as it once was, that your steps now feel less steady, less sure. Most people readily attribute these changes to just getting old, but from my extensive professional experience, a significant portion of these issues could be effectively prevented or substantially eased with diligent, regular care. From a kinesiology perspective, neglecting your feet is an enormous, even dangerous, oversight. The accumulation of dead skin, persistent moisture trapped between the toes, or poorly trimmed nails creates the ideal breeding ground for fungi and bacteria, which can then potentially breach the skin's defenses and enter your bloodstream. This can lead to systemic infections that are particularly arduous to treat in older individuals, often compounded by diminished circulation in the limbs. Studies are clear. Older adults who neglect their feet are 3 times more likely to suffer falls, 5 times more likely to develop persistent ulcers that resist healing, and face a significantly higher risk of losing their cherished independence. When the delicate skin on your feet cracks or develops calluses, it's far more than just a cosmetic flaw. It actively impedes circulation and negatively impacts your entire bodily system. But there's a vital aspect almost no one ever talks about, and I believe it's incredibly important. Truly caring for your feet means maintaining your profound connection to the world around you. Well-maintained, healthy feet keep your essential nerves active and sensitive, which is absolutely fundamental for maintaining excellent balance, for truly feeling the ground beneath you, and for confidently navigating your surroundings. This precise sensitivity is, in fact, your first vital line of defense, offering critical protection against stumbles and potentially devastating falls. I vividly recall a client, a vibrant 75-year-old woman who had stopped leaving her home due to profound embarrassment over the persistent odor of her feet and the constant discomfort she experienced when walking. Her greatest dream was to dance exuberantly at her granddaughter's upcoming wedding. After she meticulously adopted a simple, consistent foot care routine, not only did her foot issues completely vanish, but she also gloriously regained her confidence and independence. She later called me, her voice trembling with excitement, to share that she had danced all night long, feeling utterly safe, completely present, and joyfully reconnected with the world again. The right technique for foot care requires patience and gentle diligence. Always use warm water, never hot, and a mild soap. Take your time, carefully cleaning between each toe and around your nails. This dedicated action also doubles as a beneficial massage that powerfully boosts circulation. Drying is paramount, especially between the toes. A clean towel, gently applied, is your best ally here. Apply moisturizer to your heels and soles, but consciously avoid the spaces between your toes. If you struggle with calluses, regularly using a gentle pumice stone is far more beneficial than harsh treatments. And always remember, nails should be cut straight across to prevent the painful and problematic issue of ingrown hairs. Now, I want to be entirely transparent and honest with you. These 5 crucial areas aren't simply about basic hygiene or superficial cleanliness. They represent the profound key to sustaining your body's optimal functioning, ensuring robust blood flow, and fortifying your resilient immune system. When you allow these vital areas to be neglected, it's not just unpleasant odors and minor infections that manifest. You are, in essence, systematically jeopardizing your entire body, insidiously draining your essential energy, and slowly eroding that precious independence you value so deeply. An unchecked proliferation of bacteria and the persistent inflammation they ignite create a vicious, self-perpetuating cycle that unequivocally accelerates aging and dramatically elevates your risk of developing serious, life-altering illnesses. But here's the genuinely hopeful news. Consistently keeping these critical areas clean can, quite literally, reverse some of these detrimental processes. Your personal journey toward enhanced well-being doesn't have to be complicated, but it absolutely demands unwavering consistency. The fundamental principles I've shared today are your foundational keys. If this information has truly opened your eyes and sparked a new understanding, I earnestly encourage you to take the next empowering step. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your engagement helps the algorithm share this crucial knowledge with more individuals who desperately need it. Share it generously with someone you care about deeply. And of course, please subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. Here, we are steadfastly committed to providing you with science-backed, actionable information specifically designed for extraordinary people like you, individuals who defiantly refuse to accept aging as an inevitable march towards decline. Every single week, I meticulously share powerful strategies to genuinely boost your quality of life. Remember this vital truth: the profound knowledge you gain today is your most potent tool for tomorrow. Your future self, the vibrant, energetic you who continues to move freely, to relish every moment, and to profoundly enjoy life, will undoubtedly thank you for every precious minute you invest in your health right now. Take exceptional care of yourself. Prevention, my friends, is overwhelmingly more powerful than any cure or treatment. Stay robust, stay healthy, and above all, fiercely preserve that unyielding determination to live each and every day to its absolute fullest. I look forward to seeing you in our next video.